After going through hours of abuse, we at Crown sharpen our cutter blades on a daily basis. This is how it's done. All blades are attached to wooden planks for safe transport. Place the dull blade onto the cart with the sharp edge facing you. Remove all 3 bolts. One of them will be tagged with the dull side facing up. Removing these bolts will detach the blade from the wooden plank. Now it's time to put on the protective gloves. These gloves will assist and protect you when handling the sharp blade. Grab the wooden plank and tilt it forward to slide the blade off. Now take the blade handles and screw them in. Ensuring that you don't over-tighten, use your hand on the bottom side of the blade to make sure the screw level is flush. Now lift the blade and place it into the sharpener. When placing the blade into the sharpener, ensure that it is aligned with and touching the spacers. Now you may remove the handles. With the blade in place, go to the control panel of the sharpener and activate the magnetic field. Remove the cover plate. Now you're able to look down past the sharpening stone. Manually slide the sharpening machine to the right while looking inside until you see the blade appear. Now, using a combination of the height adjustment buttons and your left hand, rotate the grinding stone, raise it and lower it until it barely touches the blade. Now place the cover plate back on the sharpener. Set the number of sharpening rounds you want the machine to do. Push the on button, activate the pump and the grinding motor. And now we're ready to start by pushing the feed button. The machine will now move right to left, sharpening the blade each time it passes based on the number of sharpening rounds you set. Once the process is completed, deactivate the magnetic field. Then take the blade handles and screw them into their original positions. Remove the excess fluid by tilting the blade forward. Now take a rag and gently wipe the backside of the blade to remove more fluid. Be very careful as the blade is now very sharp. Lift the blade up out of the sharpener and place it back on the cart. Now with the rag, wipe the remaining fluid off of the blade. With the blade's sharp edge facing upward, take the sharpening block and run it across the entire edge of the blade. Now lay the blade back down and run the sharpening block across the edge one more time. Finally, take the 2x4 and run it across the edge of the blade. This will remove any minute roughness on the blade's edge. With the sharpening process complete, it is now time to mount the blade back onto the wooden plank for safe transport. Align the holes as closely as possible. Now you can screw the tag in with the sharp side facing up. Screw in the 2 remaining bolts and ensure that it is securely attached to the wooden plank. Finally, unscrew and remove the blade handles. Now take the sharpened blade and place it in the outgoing area for pickup. At Crown, we take pride in how we maintain our machines because quality maintenance produces quality products.